What's up guys, Selfie Smarty here, and today we got some more gamer news. Now if gamers weren't oppressed enough, some recent drama on Twitter has definitely taken it up to another level. There are many people in this that are hovering around the dog shit. All those flies are also in this debate who also hate gamers. But there's one man, one king fly who stands above it all. The real ringleader of this shit. Our protagonist today of people who hate gamers is proud American, God-loving Aubrey Huff. Now to really understand why he hates gamers, you need to get into the psyche of this man, and thankfully he's provided us with a brief synopsis in his Twitter bio. It reads, proud father, two-time WS champ, pro-America, pro-God, hashtag Trump 2020. And really, it doesn't get more concise than that. If your simpleton brain is struggling to comprehend how much of an ideal American and alpha male this guy is, just look at his cover photo. All of the Simpsons wearing masks and him himself, being the rebel he is, anti-government, he's not following them like sheep. Now if you're struggling to see what was in that profile picture, don't worry, I blew it up for you to make it bigger to see what we're really working with here. And of course he's holding a gun. Why wouldn't he? Stood in front of an American flag in some different colour. I don't know what he's fucking trying to portray here, but of course, it doesn't get more American than this. If you're struggling to see why such a Chad like this would get into hot water with gamers, well, the next statement surely does clear that up. Mr. Huff tweets, grown-ass men that play video games, ask yourself this, when's the last time you've been laid? And honestly, he's got a point here. Now don't crucify me for saying this, but gamers aren't exactly the most sexually active people, and Aubrey Huff definitely knows this. We've done a background check on our guy here, and we can tell he slays pussy every single fucking day. Why wouldn't he when you're a man of this stature, holding guns in front of an American flag? Doesn't get more Chad and alpha male than that, does it? Now I must give credit to this guy. Look at the numbers he's putting up here. Over 9,000 on all of them. He's really achieved stability here, but in those 9,000 comments, he's definitely angered some people. Now this video does shit on Aubrey Huff. Yes, of course it does, because he started the whole thing, but the people in the comments really add the cherry on top of this. This is what makes it an absolute Twitter classic for me. Now the first head on the chopping block of people who are still living in the past says, winning tweet of the day. I asked this when the jerk-offs at work start talking about video games and superhero movies and series. Fuck them for talking about their hobbies, am I right? You're supposed to work all day, every day, 24/7, all year round. You have no time for hobbies, you fucking loser, fucking virgin. You're supposed to be working for America. Do the country proud. You have no free time. Now, whoever this is, I do agree with them. Superhero movies do suck. They're all fucking dog shit and garbage. I don't watch them. But, you know, talking about video games, that is crossing the line. You stepped over into dangerous territory here, and you should turn back while you're still ahead. And it doesn't stop there. Most of the people who are responding to this post still think that gamers drink fucking Mountain Dew and eat Doritos and sit in their mum's basement. Half of that might be true, and it probably is still the majority of gamers nowadays, but it's completely changed. The landscape of gaming is completely different, you know. People grow up wanting to be a gamer, and that's not something you wanted to say 10, 15 years ago. I remember when I was 13. Ask yourself this, why play COD when you can go out and shoot real guns? Why drop $500 on the latest gaming system when you could go out and buy a perfectly good gun or bulletproof vest? Screams American this, you know. Why shoot imaginary guns at people when you can just do that in real life? It's a lot more fun and it's actually real. But to be fair, most Americans do this anyway. They just shoot people for fun, especially in schools. It's like a sitting duck target range there. So I don't blame someone for thinking this. It's pretty much meta in America nowadays. But your comparison makes no sense. Why drop $500 on the latest gaming system when you can just buy the real life equivalent? Why? Well, it probably costs 6 times fucking more and you can have a lot less fun doing that than when you can do while gaming. It makes no sense. Why spend more money on something when you can just spend less and have more fun and replayability doing it? These are the type of people who don't understand economics. They have too much money for what it's worth. They probably spend fucking 40 grand on a new car, a new fucking souped up Ford supercharger just to drive around in the country shooting elk, stripping them, firing their fucking rifles, jerking each other off in the forest. You know, that's what they do for a living. Now next up we have the proper middle-aged mum comment that you would expect to find on Facebook, but because we're in the anti-gamer boomer side of Twitter, it's unsurprisingly shown up here. Lol, I was with my friend and her kid yesterday, and her kid was standing by a guy in the store, and he told us he must be a gamer because he stinks. He said people like that play their games so much, they don't get away from them long enough to take a shower. Yes, Karen, laughing emoji that. You are 100% right. Kids nowadays, am I right? And then the whole store clapped. Everyone got their dick out, started jerking it, proper praising you, giving you a promotion, just paying you money. Having comedy gold like this in the store doesn't come cheap. Of course this happened. This is totally not fake and made up bullshit that they would post online, because why would you lie on the internet? If he was a person that spends so much time playing video games games that he wouldn't go out to get a shower, then he's not going to be in a store, would he? He'd get home deliveries, fucking McDonald's, Burger King, whatever. He'd just sit at home eating fast food, playing games. He wouldn't go out to a fucking store and socialise. What's wrong with you? This is simple logic. You should have thought this through before you made up a fake story on the internet. They don't. That one's easy. However, sometimes I am perplexed by how some geeked out guys who play 15 hours a day, headset and all, actually have girlfriends. I don't know what confuses you the most here. The fact that they have a girlfriend or they actually have a headset. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Of course you game with a headset. It's like the essential gaming piece of equipment. Aside from a keyboard, mouse and monitor, you need a fucking headset. If you play without a headset, you're a fucking idiot. There's something wrong with you. You make it seem like it's perfectly fine to play video games with a controller or a keyboard and mouse, but as soon as you put on that fucking headset, you are grade A trash. You do not deserve a place in society. Just be a normal gamer and don't wear a headset. As soon as you put that on, you are human trash. Next up, we have some guy who I don't even know if he's supporting the alpha chad that is Aubrey Huff or if he's going against him. He starts his comment by listing off his CV saying Trump supporter, 6-figure salary, business owner in one and partner in another, homeowner, married, got laid last night, getting laid tonight in my hot tub, brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and my wife is a purple belt. 13,000 Warzone kills. Winky face. This guy Reddit. You don't go on the internet and say that 1, you get laid, and 2, you are getting laid tonight without browsing Reddit. It's just common. If anyone talks about themselves getting laid, you know 1, they don't, and 2, they're a Redditor, and you don't want to be either of them. It also confuses me that you put yourself as being a Trump supporter over having a 6-figure salary. Like, that just makes no sense. Surely you're more proud that you make 6 digits a year than you support Trump. And finally, to round off this saga, we go back to the Chad himself, Aubrey Huff, to see one of his most recent posts. Now, for some reason, Mr. Aubrey Huff doesn't scream quintessential American. This quote tweet definitely seals the deal. It's never, ever okay to hit a woman. Or is it? You fuck with my boys, steal my property, and take a swing at me, you're getting dropped. Man or woman, the rules are out the window. And yep, you know this guy's about 40 with those fucking emojis. No one uses those many emojis, and if you're specifically using them, you have no fucking idea how the internet works. He quote tweeted this on some random fucking video of a 7-year-old having his MAGA hut stolen, which I really don't fucking care. I'm not gonna watch it to get context. This guy's quote tweet is all I need to go off of. He's a gun-wielding American who will protect his property. He doesn't care if you're a man or woman. If you get in his way, in his words, you are getting dropped. I want to say this guy is a troll because I don't see how he can be this stupid in this day and age, especially on Twitter when gaming clips and gaming personalities are absolutely fucking everywhere. But he's got the tick mark next to his name. He's verified, so he must be real. But yeah, don't go and send hate to this guy. He gets enough as it is, judging by the comments on that thread. But he does also wield a gun. He doesn't fucking care if you send him criticism. He will hunt you down. He will take you down for speaking out against him. If you're an Aubrey Huff fanboy or anti-gamer, remember to dislike the video and comment down below why you didn't like it. But you know, if you're an alpha gamer and enjoyed the video, remember to like the video and subscribe for videos similar to this one. I'll see you next time.